Simon Holt.
Afternoon all, they're coming forward. The starter has his flag raised, they're about to go, and they're off. In the Racing Post Aarkul Challenge Trophy, St Calvados into a narrow early lead from the grey Petit Mouchoir. Footpad is settled back off the pair as they jump the first, and a better jump from Petit Mouchoir. St Calvados making a slight mistake in second now, then Footpad, Robbins Hill and Brain Power at the back of the field. Quite well strung out Footpad in third place in these early stages. Over the second, Petit Mouchoir just had to reach slightly, landed 2 lengths clear of St Calvados. And then 4 or 5 lengths back to Footpad in the shades of green, the orange jacketed Robbins Hill, and finally Brain Power, Nico de Boinville in the white colours with the black cap, heading towards the next plain fence. And Petit Mouchoir and St Calvados, who's now off the inside and joined the leader over that one. On to the next, the fence in front of the stands, St Calvados, a beautiful jump on the outside of Petit Mouchoir, and they're a good 6, 7, maybe 8 lengths clear of Footpad in third, and then another 3 to Brain Power, and Robbins Hill last of the 5 runners as they head slightly uphill now towards fence number 5. And St Calvados on the outside of Petit Mouchoir, jumping this one, both taking it well. Footpad in third, looks like Ruby Walsh is content to allow the front 2 to get on with it in these early stages. Brain Power back in fourth, and finally Robbins Hill already looking outpaced. Down the hill, down the back straight and on towards the next plain fence. Petit Mouchoir on the inside of St Calvados, trapping along going to that one. A great jump from Petit Mouchoir. Footpad went right through the top of the fence in third. Then Brain Power and Robbins Hill. On now towards the water jump. And Petit Mouchoir and St Calvados stride for stride going into that one. Footpad is a good 10, 12 lengths behind them and was rather big at the water there. Now on to an open ditch. Still Petit Mouchoir and Davy Russell on the inside of Aidan Coleman on St Calvados. They've gone head to head all the way so far, looking each other in the eye. A big gap back to Footpad, then Brain Power on to the next plain fence. Petit Mouchoir, a good jump again there, out jumping St Calvados. Footpad over in third, another very small error, followed by Brain Power as they now race uphill, going towards the top of the hill and on towards the fourth last. And this is an open ditch. Robbins Hill is well tailed off, and Petit Mouchoir has beaten off St Calvados for the time being, and a superb jump by the leader there. St Calvados over in second. Footpad now closing up on St Calvados, and then in fourth place Brain Power. Top of the hill. Well, did the first 2 in the early stages go too quick here? Petit Mouchoir has a lead of 6 or 7 lengths, but Footpad is now making very good progress and beginning to erode that advantage. St Calvados now looks beaten back in third, followed by Brain Power. They race downhill towards the third last in the Aarkul. Here's Petit Mouchoir and Davy Russell, now stalked by Footpad and Ruby Walsh. Brain Power into third place. 3 out, Petit Mouchoir over, little nod on landing. Footpad increasingly getting on terms as they race on towards the final turn, with Brain Power back in third. Footpad cruising up on the outside of Petit Mouchoir as they approach the final turn with 2 fences left to jump. Footpad on the outside of Petit Mouchoir, Ruby Walsh and Davy Russell. Then 3 lengths back, 4 lengths to Brain Power, and Footpad takes over from Petit Mouchoir. Looks like Ruby Walsh has judged this absolutely perfect. Over 2 out. He came up out of his hands there. Brain Power in a mess, back in third, and Footpad now sidles clear at the last. Brilliant jump over the last. Footpad by 5, 6 lengths to Petit Mouchoir and Brain Power racing up the hill. 1 or 2 early mistakes, much better in the closing stages. Foot sure, foot perfect at the last, and a sparkling win in the Aarkul for Footpad and Ruby Walsh. Passing the post a good 10 or 12 lengths clear. Brain Power is plugging on to snatch second from Petit Mouchoir, and then way back in fourth St Calvados, and Robbins Hill completing the course.